Hi guys, and welcome back to another Walkera flight. So I had this little idea today that could possibly make the camera look better, as it did help with the Hubsan Xeno Mini Pro. So what you do is you go in the camera options, switch the 4K into 48 megapixel, and it should clear up these, the very purplish bluish coloring. So okay, we are ready. Let's start a screen recording. Okay, and so into the Walkera app, allow. Come on, I might have to, oh, I'm signed in. Why is it not connecting?
Loiter flight mode.
Okay, there we go. Camera view. Just hasn't been done with this iPad yet. There we go. Okay, so we now have our camera on. So let's go into the options. I think I already have this set, but we'll check anyway. So yeah, okay, it's not. You can see on the screen where it's in 4K. We're going to change that to 48 megapixel. And then go back. We're in auto. Video options. Okay, we're on 4K 30 on the video options. So if it doesn't help, guys, we're going to try and bring that down to 1080p. And then we'll check it again. Okay, so we're in video. Let's start recording.
Start record video.
And we will unlock the motors. And up with the drone. I'm not sure. I think it still looks purplish. It's yeah, it still looks purplish. I can see it in the trees. And it's a kind of a snowy day out, so it's gonna be a little harder to tell. It does look a little better, but I can still see that purplish bluish hue. So let's stop recording.
Stop record video.
Let's go back in, and we're going to put it to 1080p. That looks much better. Let's start recording.
Start record video.
I can still notice a little purplish, guys, but it's not as bad. Not on my FPV feed here anyway. It looks better. So until they do the camera update, I would suggest to use 1080p to film. It does look a lot better. I can say that, guys. It does look a lot better than it did. It's not too bad. You can see most of that purplish, bluish hue is gone. Getting a little bit of lag here. So I highly doubt you're going to get 4 or 5 kilometers out of this, whatever the range said it was. I think it's 5 kilometers. Be pretty pressed. I think you're going to be pressed to get 1 kilometer and not have any lagging issues. You can see I'm directly out ahead of me here, guys. Just pulling somewhat of a droney. But it does look much better. So leave it in 1080p and take it off of 4K and turn it on to the 48 megapixel. And your video will look much better. Much, much better. You can see how snowy it is out here right now. It's actually just starting, guys. I hope it's not the start of a storm because I can't stand the snow. I'm actually dealing with frozen pipes in my porch today on my washer. That's the campground you see there, the lot. A very empty lot. And the Brador Bridge. I'm only 89 meters out, guys, and that's all I'm going because it's very dreary and foggy looking out there. We want to keep that drone in line of sight. But not bad. At least we know we can get a half decent picture out of this drone now. At least until they give us a camera firmware update. Yeah, my signal on my transmitter. You know what I didn't do, guys, is put my antennas up. So that could be why I was lagging. Yeah, it was. I got a much better connection now. Still a little bit of lag, but not as bad. Here's the church. And you still can't change the exposure value off of the right dial here like you're supposed to be able to. They haven't fixed that. You know, the last update was the gimbal, the transmitter, and the flight controller. And that's it. We're down to 76% battery. Let's look up a bit. So you can see you can't see too far in the distance because it's snowy and foggy. I see a little bit of blue sky here ahead of me, but not much, guys. I don't even think the drone camera is going to pick it up. The blue sky is right about here. Yeah, there you go. There's the little bit of blue sky we have today, guys. Which is not very much. Not very much at all. So not too bad. Not too bad. Let's bring this drone around. So that's probably it. I don't think I'm going to keep it up here too long. I'm just going to burn the battery down a little bit. Oh, what I wanted to check was the features. So let's see. Let's try the lock. Okay, now that we have a lock, let's hit circle. And it's working. It's now working. So that's pretty good. That feature is now working. Let's stop that. So they actually got that working, guys. So not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let's try another. Let's go back in to MOD, lock assist. Let's lock the target. And okay, actually I want to stop this first because I have to get in closer to me. Because we're going to try the droney one. Got a few birds around, so I'm not going to come down too much here. Right about there. Okay, MOD, lock assist. Let's lock the target, and we'll hit rise. And it's working. So that's a lot better, guys. At least we know they're working on this drone, and things are starting to come about and work now. You can see the rise is working. Okay, let's stop that because we're getting to 120 meters. Let's bring the drone back down. We'll try another one. So it looks like it's going to keep climbing until it hits the height that you have your drone set at. Let's bring it down. $70 meters. There's 64 meters. We're going to leave it there. We're going to go back to MOD, lock assist. We're going to lock the target. And now we're going to hit far away. And that's working. As you can see, it's doing the far away. So that's a droney. The last one, the rise, was it goes straight up, just straight up. This one is a droney. We know they work, guys, so that's pretty good. Walkera is actually fixing this. Let's stop because it's going up to the 120 meters. We're at 400 feet right now. Let's bring it back in, back down, and we'll try the last one. I'm not going to come in too close because the last one is like a spiral. It's going to go around as it climbs. Right about there. Actually, no, a little bit lower. That's 75 meters. Okay, right there. So back in the MOD, lock assist. We will lock the target and let's hit drift. And it works. It's coming in. Okay, I'm going to stop it because I don't want it to come over the roadway here. But we know they work, guys, so that's really good. I'm very happy now that they are starting to fix this drone, because it was absolutely horrid the first day I got this and absolutely nothing on it worked. Now they just need to fix the purple hue in the camera and get it working with the 4K so the image actually looks as it should. This camera should be a very, very good camera for the specs on it. So not bad. Okay, so we're going to end this here, guys. I'm going to stop recording. We're down to 58% battery.
Stop record video.
That being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Well, at least we know things are now working in this app, and how to make the camera look at least half decent. I mean, there's still a bit of purple in it, but it looks much better than what it did. So, okay, if you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing, leave a like, leave a comment, all that good stuff, guys. You know, it helps the channel out, helps me grow. And make sure those notifications are on so you don't miss our videos. Peace out. We'll catch you in the next one.